Hello, friends on YouTube. Are we ready to do a 45-minute session on the reformer full body? This is absolutely the kind of class I like to do. Hardly any spring changes. We transition through one exercise to the other fluidly. One prop. It's my jam for sure. What do you need as far as props? Ball. Grab your ball. And something else, if you have it, it's a sticky pad. These guys right here that you line your kitchen drawers with sometimes. If you don't have this, it's no big deal. I'm going to place this when the time comes right there at the front edge of the carriage, and my butt's going to go there. We're going to be doing a few rolling up and down with our feet on the foot bar. The tendency is when we do that, you get shoved back into the shoulder rest. That becomes uncomfortable. This kind of helps you with that sliding, but I have to be honest with you, it happens to all of us when we do it enough. We'll talk about maybe how not to slip when we get there. What is the setup? I have my foot straps on, my headrest is down, my foot bar is up. I am starting with footwork weight. That is 3 heavy springs for me, 2 red, 1 green on balanced body. Great session to do on a gray, cold, gross day. It's been like that here, I don't know, most of January. So what do you say? Should we move? As always, if you like this, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Let's go. Okay, let's lie on down. Arms reaching long. Your toes are gonna go on that foot bar. Hip distance parallel. Press the carriage away, legs go straight. Take a peek up, make sure your feet are where they need to be. All 10 toes on. We got equal distance from the baby toe to the edge of the foot bar. Lifting those heels. Now, lower hold and breathe. Close the eyes. Take a few moments to enjoy this. Inhale through your nose and exhale. With each exhale, the heels drop a smidge lower. You're just melting into that carriage, losing the tension in the upper body, just holding it here. One more time, big breath in through your nose and exhale. Let's lift and lower the heels 5 times. 2, we're not in any rush doing these. 3, 4. On the 5th one, keep those heels lifted, bend those knees, come all the way on in. Inhale, exhale, out we go. Keep those heels lifted. Let's go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels stay lifted. Bend those knees in once. Again, here we go. Out. Let's lower. Focus in on that lower. How low can you go? Here's 4, 5. Keep the heels lifted. Bend the knees in once. Tailbone stays down. Inhale, exhale, out we go. Another 5. Let's lower once. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep those heels lifted, bend the knees in. This is our last round. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel this. Inhale, exhale, let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep those heels lifted, bend those knees, come on in. On this next one, give me an inhale, exhale, go all the way out to straight legs, lower one heel, keep the other one lifted, pause, and breathe. Inhale through your nose and exhale. Switch, hold, breathe. That one heel is nice and low. The other one is high. Let's go to tempo as we switch and switch. I'm not going super duper fast. Doesn't matter to me what you do. I already feel the heat in my calves traveling all the way up my hamstrings to my butt with all this calf raise work. It's good for us. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both heels lift, bend the knees, coming on in. Take a moment. Feet are going to stay where they are. Scoot yourself away from the shoulder rest if you need to. Heels are going to remain lifted. Just press the carriage away 1 to 2 inches. Your job is to keep that tension. We're going to do a little bit of pelvic curling with the toes on. So curling that pelvis, imprinting that belly button down into the carriage, and then taking that pelvis down towards the carriage, the lady parts, I like to say that. Maybe not so appropriate, but whatever. We're going from one extreme to the other. The more appropriate thing to say would probably be your belly button's a 12 on a clock and you're pressing that down and then to a 6 on a clock. One extreme to the other. The hard part with this, though, is you're on your toes and you're holding that tension out a few inches. And it's footwork weight. It's a little heavy. Moving on, can we articulate up about halfway, not your full range, and then coming back down? So articulating a bit more here. And then returning. I'm pressing into the balls of my feet. Heating up the hamstrings, the glutes. One more on this halfway articulation. Coming on down. Now I'm going to go to my full range. Inhale, exhale, coming all the way on up and hold it here. Now I'm in my best bridge position. Arms are nice and long, finding length through the fronts of the thighs. My heels are lifted, not for long. Let's lower the heels and lift. I know what you're thinking. God, can she give us a break on the lowering and lifting of the heels? Soon, my friends, soon. As I lower my heels, I feel length even more in the fronts of my thighs. Isn't this fun? 3, 2, 1. Hold those heels lifted. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, slowly coming on down. And carriage comes back into the bumper. Heels go on, hip distance parallel. Inhale, exhale, out we go to straight legs. Again, take a peek up, make sure those feet are where they need to be, looks good, and bend in. Typical footwork here. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Flex those feet, toes, pulling back towards me. Okay, we're trying to find that great, beautiful neutral spine. As you bend the knees in, tailbone stays down. Knitting through the ribs and feeling that length through the crown of your head. Go whatever pace you want to go. You don't have to do what I do. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold those legs extended. Hold it here. Flex that right foot, take it straight up to the ceiling, keeping that right sit bone down. And then right heel goes back on the foot bar. Let's go to the left. So you're kicking that leg straight up. You're trying to keep that leg straight, but more importantly, keeping that sit bone down. So what the heck am I talking about? You're not going to get one of those high kicks where your butt lifts up. As the leg lifts, you're trying to press that hip down. And we're alternating. Also, we can't see where we're landing. See, I almost missed it there. If you feel like it, pick up the pace. So, nice stretch in the hamstrings. You do you, don't compare yourself to me. It's just a nice kick. And I don't know about you. It seems like I just want to kick things anymore. So I'll kick in the air now and channel my inner dancer. Let's go. 2, 2, 1, 1. Both heels stay on the foot bar. Let's bend those knees. Come all the way on in. Heels are going to go wide, externally rotated. Heels go wide. Inhale, exhale, out we go. And then in. Wide, turned out. Legs extending long, again flexing those feet. Legs like rubber bands. Find your full extension. Like you're taking those rubber bands and making them taut, but not snapping. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the legs out long, internally rotate. What is that? My toes are looking at each other right now. My knees and thighs are looking at each other right now. However, I'm internally rotating right here at my hip socket. So be careful as you bend those knees in. Your knees might come together, they might not. It doesn't matter. And press away. This is super awkward. I don't know about you, but I'm not walking around daily in internal rotation, but it's good for us. It's good for our hips. So stay in this internal. Flexing those feet. Couple more. 4. 2. Hold the legs extended, externally rotate, bend those knees, come all the way on in. Heels stay on in that external rotation. Give me an inhale here, exhale, articulate, let's come all the way on up and hold it here. Knock knee again. Now my inner thighs are together. Yours may not be. Like I said, it doesn't matter. If this feels uncomfortable for your knee, take the heels a little bit closer together. I'm going to flat back, lower my hips a few inches and lift. Lower and lift. So my butt, I'm sticking it down towards the carriage and up. I'm not articulating. Lower and lift. I'm squeezing those thighs together. Here's 3, 2, 1. Hold those hips lifted, just small pulses up, up. This is it. Reaching those arms long. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Open those knees and thighs. Inhale, exhale, down. We go articulating. Down, down, down. Done. Woo-woo! Spring change time. Coming on up. Grab that ball now. I am going to a medium spring. That is a blue spring for me. Balanced body, medium. I'm keeping the foot bar up. That might annoy you, but I promise it won't be that bad. I have a plan. Grab that ball. Ball is going to go on the headrest so you can rest your head on something as we lie on our side. I've skidded myself towards the foot bar and back. Ball goes here. I'm going to lie down. And then here's where the foot bar is annoying. Bend my knees in like that fetal position. I'm going to take that foot strap that's directly in front of me and place it around my left foot. I'm going to extend that left leg out and we're going to talk. Pull my shirt down. My top hand, my left hand is going to press into the shoulder rest. You do you. We all have our ways to get into this. I just need length and lift. All right, from here, we're going to take that leg up a few inches and flex that foot. I'm going to place my hand on my hip for now. Externally rotate and back to parallel. So just a bit of mobility work at the hip. I love to do this. So easy to sprinkle in. We just did all that stuff in an internal rotation. And now external back to parallel. And because my hand's on my hip, I can feel that gliding in the hip joint. Also, rest your head on that ball, whatever you have there, pillow, block, just rest, which is kind of hard to do because I decided to wear gold hoops today and it's like digging into my head. Oh well. 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold in that parallel position, point that toe, take that leg straight ahead, and then back in line with the hip. Okay. When we take that leg forward, we are sticking the butt out and back. We are maintaining a proud chest as we do so. The tendency is to kind of want to like round the shoulders when that leg goes forward. Try not to do that. Stay proud. And of course, if you've taken a group Pilates class, your teacher has probably come around and felt for that space between your ribs and the carriage. You're lifted and lengthened. But I'm not there to do that. I'm just going to mention it. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. Hold that leg, hold that length, flex that foot, bend the knee into the chest and extend. The strap gets annoying here. If it's coming above your leg or below, don't worry about it. Bending the knee in, staying proud through the chest, sticking the butt back and extend. 5. 2. Hold the leg long. Point that toe. Leg goes straight ahead again. We're going to circle it up and around. Leg is in line with the hip. And then I'm going to circle it back. Legs pointing towards you. So semicircle. We're circling back and forth. Maybe making a little bit of a sunshine. Sunshine rising, sunshine setting. That was like a tongue twister there. Don't make the circle so big. I'm keeping my hand at my hip, kind of as a reminder not to go crazy with my circles. We've got one more to the side, one more to the front. We're going to hold it to the front, flex that foot, pulse up. This is terrible. Yeah, but this is it. Okay, we're almost there. My foot's starting to shake, my leg. I guess that's a good sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Done with that. Hang up your strap. Take your ball with you. Ooh. Well, that was fun. All right, sticky pad. I need it. We're going to stay on that spring, stay on that blue. Sticky pad is going to go right there at the front edge of the carriage, and my bum is going to go here. We are going to go slow for this. Sitting, facing the foot bar, and laying on back down. All right, get that sticky in. It's right there on your bum. Toes go on, hip distance parallel. Ball is going to go in between those hands, elbows bent. All we're going to do is straighten those legs out. Super light, right? Head lifts, look at those feet. Your hip distance parallel. All right, and you're squeezing that ball. Lightweight. Head goes down, bend the knees in. Nothing with the arms, nothing with the ball. Extend the legs long, head lifts, squeeze the ball. And head goes down, bend those knees in. This is a prep for us rolling up. So if you've never done this before, the hard part is when we come all the way on up, it's very easy to slide your bum back and then you hit the shoulder rest. My advice is to go really slow. If you're in a rush, this is not going to work. This right here is our prep. One more. Inhale. Exhale, legs long, heels lift into that flexion with that upper body. Squeeze the ball and coming on back. Arms are going to go long, straight up to the ceiling. Ball in between your palms. We take it slow. Give me an inhale. Exhale, legs will extend, arms will go down with that ball. You're going to press into the balls of the feet. Take that butt down as you roll all the way on up. Now we're going to roll back down slowly. Knees start to bend. And slow. Knees start to roll down, home, arms straight up to the ceiling. Here's what might have happened. You got shoved into the shoulder rest. It happens to all of us. Move yourself down. It's okay. The Pilates police isn't going to come after you. Let's do it again. Heels are lifted. Arms straight up. Inhale. Exhale. Push the balls of the foot. Stick that butt down. Squeeze it. Come all the way on up. Heels stay lifted. And start bending and coming down and rolling down. Arms go up. Let's do another. Inhale. Exhale. Up, up, up. And then back down again. Time for a little rotation. Ball goes into the right hand. Give me an inhale. Exhale again. We come up. Right arm goes behind you. Left arm stays towards the foot bar, getting in a little bit of that rotation. You come forward, ball goes in between both hands, and you roll slowly back down, passing the ball. Let's go to the left. Inhale, exhale, press. Look over your left shoulder, ball in the left hand, and bending those knees, coming back towards center and coming all the way on down. If the ball gets too confusing, nobody cares. Who cares? Inhale, exhale, let's go to the right again. And bending those knees, coming on back through center. Inhale, exhale, up we go to the left, reach. And ball goes through center, arms go up, head goes down. On this next one, this would be a good time to move yourself down. We're going to stay towards the center. Inhale, exhale, up, arms stay long. Now, keep the legs long, keep the heels lifted as we roll halfway down. Elbows bend, squeeze that ball. Let's rotate to the right and the left. Right and the left. Heels stay lifted. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Hold center, arms go long with that ball. Lower the heels and lift. Lower and lift. You're staying in that half roll back position, arms are long. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bending those knees. You slowly roll down. Done. All right. Ball, we're going to need it when we do the second side of those single leg swing backs when my ball wants to roll away. Oh well. Lose that sticky. Gonna do a little bit of upper body work. I am staying on that medium blue spring. We're gonna kneel onto the carriage. Let's grab a hold on to those foot straps. Foot straps, pull my pants up, shirt down. Now I am going to scoot myself forward towards the front edge of the carriage. You do what works for you. I think this is a blue spring. Well, I know it's a blue spring. Hello, Johanna. So I can scoot myself a little bit further with these foot straps in hand. However, I'm slightly turned out with my hips and my knees, and my toes are coming together. Opening my palms, fingertips free, bringing the straps in line with my hip, tucking my tail. Give me an inhale. Exhale, arms go up, up, past shoulder, back down. You are in charge of your own tension here. If this is too much, you move the knees back towards the shoulder rests. So my arms are lifting, not my biceps by my ears, but higher than shoulder height. My fingertips are free. Slight bend in the elbows. It's nice to be upright after all that lying down. I don't know how you feel. Give me 2 more here. You're finding the slight posterior pelvic tilt. I'm feeling this in the fronts of my thighs. On this next one, I'm going to take those arms up. I can see them. They're right in front of me. Flip, palms face the foot bar, and circle around. I can see my arms the entire time in my peripheral vision. Inhale, exhale, up we go. Flip, circle around. My arms are actually coming in front of my hips here. Forward, flip, and around. Inhale, exhale, up, flip, and around. Once you get it down, you can move a little bit more seamlessly through the flipping of the palms. 3, 2, 1. Let's just circle the arms and back down, making that beautiful halo. but I'm far from an angel. Here's 3. I'm looking forward, but if my gaze went up, I can absolutely see my fingertips coming together. 1 more. And back down. Flip now. My backs of my hands are facing the foot bar. My fingertips are free. Straps are around those palms. Backs of hands. That's right. That's what I said, Johanna. Give me an inhale. Exhale. Arms go straight up and back down. I'm keeping my fingertips free. So lifting those arms straight in front of us at shoulder height. As I do so, my fingertips face the springboard in front of me, and then fingertips down to the floor. Retucking my tail. 3, 2. On this next one, I want you to hold those arms up to shoulder height, wide row. Row, elbows bend, and straighten. Elbows bend and straighten. I can feel my shoulder blades kissing as I bend my elbows. I'm kneeling up proud, I think. 3, 2, 1. Arms go straight down. From here, I'm going to hinge at my hip. My butt is going to go towards my heels. I don't have great knees. This is about my range right here. So I'm kind of pretty far forward. Palms are going to be open towards the foot bar. We're going to circle those arms up and around and bend the elbows and straighten. So my hands are not together. My elbows are wide. Kind of like a shoulder press. We would do 2 weights. Here's 4, 3. I'm sticking my butt back. 2, 1. Hold those arms nice and straight. Keep them straight as you come upright, butt away from heels. Circle those arms around. Let those arms go straight back. Get a little bit of arch to your spine. Allow those arms just to hang back there and open the chest. I'm going to drop my head. Awesome, awesome. I just feel like throwing my straps away. There, I'll hang them up. And then hands go on the foot bar. I'm going to come off the reformer. I'm going to grab the ball again and face the other direction for the sideline. Hang that strap up because I'm going to need it. Okay. Sitting towards the foot bar to start. Ball is going to go where the headrest is. And then I'm going to lie on my side. Lie on my side. You know the drill. All right. When I'm there, taking that foot strap, placing it around my right foot, if I can do that. Extending that leg out long and holding it here. Let that head hang heavy in the ball. I'm going to flex my foot, take that leg a little bit higher, external rotation, parallel. Here we go, guys. This is the downward slide of our reformer workout. We know exactly what's going to happen on this side. Starting with these hip mobility drills. External parallel. You're reaching that leg long towards the foot bar. 4, 3, 1, parallel, point the toe. Take that leg straight forward and back. Leg goes forward, stick that butt back. I want you to feel this in your butt, not the back of your knee. We're not hyperextending through that top leg. Proud chest, especially when that leg comes forward. That's the greatest challenge. Anyone else having a good time? It's another gray day here. We're supposed to get a lot of snow this weekend. I think the snow's prettier though than the gray. Just gray and rainy. One more here, I'll stop talking. Hold that leg long, flex that foot, find that length through that heel first, then bend that knee and extend. Remember I was talking about the position of that strap. Now the strap on this side is going above my leg. What can I say? I'm not going to worry too much about it. With each repetition, think length. I know we want to rush through this. I do too, trust me. I do want my coffee. 2 more. And 1. Hold the leg long, point that toe. Leg goes straight ahead. We're going into those circles, up and around. And then back around again towards the front. We circle up and around. We're almost there. Let that head hang heavy. Your circle might look different than mine. It doesn't matter. You're keeping those hips stacked. I want 1 more to the side and 1 more to the front. We hold, flex that foot, pulse up. Okay. Shoulder stack, hip stacked. This is the worst part. Yes, we can. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Woohoo! Ah! Hang that strap up. Ball. We're done with it. As I get up so glamorously. Time for a mermaid and a spring change. The whole time you're going to a heavy spring. That's a red for me. I'm going to sit in my typical mermaid position, but you got a couple options here. What's the typical one? Well, it's this pretzel position where I'm bending my right knee, shin against the shoulder rest. This, you could do this. If that's not comfortable, crisscross applesauce, move yourself towards the foot bar. And even if that's not comfortable, again, you're towards the edge of the carriage, sit just like this. Let your feet hang, or they're just going to be dragging on the floor. I'm going to go to the typical. What's the point of this? When we side bend, we want to keep that hip that's closest to the shoulder rest down. My left hand is going to go into the middle of the foot bar. As I extend my arm long, my right arm is going to go up, and then I side bend over. I maintain my distance between my bicep and my ear, and I'm thinking length as I press my right hip down. And coming back, in, inhale, exhale, reach. It's about the reach. Doing our best to keep that arm in line with the side of our head. And coming on back. Inhale, exhale, reach. On this next one, we will rotate. Inhale, exhale, side bend. Keep that left arm long. We will rotate. Find the foot bar with the right hand. Move that left hand over. Press the carriage away and breathe. I'm going to press my left palm hard into the foot bar, and I'm going to think of pulling away with my right hand. It's a push and pull. So the arm that you were side bending, taking it over, is the arm that you're going to pull the foot bar towards you. From here, just relaxing both hands, keeping those arms long. Let's lift that upper body into some extension. And back down. As you're bringing that upper body in, taking the shoulders away from the ears. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Extend. Pressing away. And coming on in. Right arm goes up and over. Let's switch. Do the other side. All righty. My left knee bends. Move myself a little bit towards the edge of the carriage. Right hand in the middle of the foot bar. And reach. Coming back in, inhale, exhale, up and over. I don't know about you, but every time I move, I just feel so much better. Like I can just tackle the day. I'm always thankful for the ability to move. Let's rotate. Arm up and over. Rotate. Left hand finds the foot bar. Move that right hand over. Press away. Pushing my right hand into the foot bar, pulling the foot bar towards me with my left. Coming to a bit of extension and back. I want 2 of your best. Last one. And taking that left arm over and back. I hope you enjoyed that. I really needed it. Just really needed a nice, basic, fluid reformer session. I shall see you back here or springboard, chair, or the mat. Have a good day.